What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and we are in Bahrain starting P17 and SKG Racing League. We couldn't do many qualifying laps, only did one. I only joined with 5 minutes left of quali. I had an internet issue and the game crashed on me. I was able to get it sorted out, and I was able to actually race. I didn't think I was gonna be able to, so yeah, we started in the back, on the back foot. Started with the hard tires. They felt great. I would have probably started on the mediums if I could do this all over again, but you will see why, because I had to do a very long stint on mediums. But it paid off. Strategy paid off. My pace was good. It was strong. And I just capitalized on mistakes. I was just being extremely patient, because I just felt like I was off rhythm, especially being on a rush and not being able to do some qualifying laps. I feel like that put me on a back foot. I wasn't warmed up or anything, so yeah, I took my time and decided to just sit back and just watch everything that happens in front of me. And I just wanted to make sure that I stayed within DRS once it becomes available. So keep on watching, stay tuned. You see how this race keeps on evolving for our favor, and we're gonna skip ahead to lap 4, and you see I am running now P13 right behind Troll Rap here, who had really good pace. Actually, he started in the back with me, and you see Ashton Martin sideways right there, so he was actually taken out by another driver. I think it was just kind of racing incident. But yeah, I think they had an accident over there. It wasn't like he spun out by himself or anything. And this actually helps in our favor because there were a few soft runners, and the guys at the front were fighting really hard. As you can see, they were probably a good 3 seconds ahead of us right here between P12 and P10. So they were creating a gap at the front, and I would say we probably got pretty lucky with this safety car right here, because it let me actually catch up, and it forced the guys that were fighting extremely hard to pit. As you see, my tires aren't too bad right now. 8% at the front, 10% at the rear. And yeah, this safety car was very good. Very kind of didn't, I would say I needed it, but kind of played out very well. As you see, make up a couple positions right here. I chose not to obviously pit. No reason to pit. We got hard tires. Only been 5 laps now by the time we cross the line. So yeah, it was very good. So now we're running P10 from P17 by just playing the waiting game and seeing how this race kind of starts playing out little by little. I just have to focus and keep in my DRS with the guys in front of me, and making sure that I wasn't in no man's land by myself. Alright, and we are in the restart of the safety car. You see right here, everybody's kind of bunched up, and we actually have a pretty good start. Look at that. You see the guy in P11 already 7/10 behind us, had a really good launch. Now we're P9. Saw the Williams pit. He lost a front wing, I believe, and I bottomed out right here. I didn't even mean to dive bombing. My tire was actually stuck in between the red and white lines, so it just was not moving left or right. So be careful on that turn right there, because I didn't know you can bottom out there, because it's I guess it's flat, but it has a dip in it, and your car can get stuck. But anywho, we continue our charge and trying to make up more and more positions, waiting for these fights to keep on happening so we can capitalize on these mistakes. And you see Spire right here pushing hard, tries to overtake on the inside and ends up spinning out. So that's another position that we get right here just for free. He didn't lose anything. As you can see him on my rearview mirror, he's still there, so it's not too bad for him. And we continue fighting pretty good and moving slowly to the front. Now we're running P8 from P17, still on the same tires that we started on. It's only lap 7 and we've already made up almost 10 positions, so looking very good right now. And yeah, I was enjoying it. Because I wasn't trying to overtake. I wasn't defending. Nobody was attacking me, but I was in a good range where nobody was pulling away. So it was very good here. You see kind of like a DRS train that's going on right now. Pretty good drivers and fast drivers. So yeah, we have another caution behind us. Looks like it was one of the Alpines by the color of it. I think that was actually Spire, the guy that spun out earlier. Alright, and here we are on the second safety car restart, and we are in the mediums. It's lap 13, and these are the tires we take all the way to the end. We're still running P8, and I go down the inside of Balaz. He's actually the reigning champion. He wins the tier 3 championship for this league. Very fast driver, but he had a lot more grip. As you see, he is on fresh softs, and the McLaren loses a wing. Flyner is making an attack on our inside. Just complete charge from everyone. Everyone's pushing very hard. Everybody's on soft tires. I go down the inside, didn't make it, didn't want to hit him. Make some contact right here with Flyner in the Haas, but it didn't give me a notification, so maybe we didn't touch. I thought we did. Well, good if we didn't, that was good. And so we start pushing now on the McLaren here, and I tried to create a gap from Troll Wrap on the Williams right behind us. And once the DRS comes back, I wanted to make sure that I still had it and don't lose any positions. I felt like I had more pace than the McLaren here. Troll Wrap making an attack, he couldn't, but I decided to just push this McLaren out, and I go for an overtake right down the inside. He tries to defend, and we get the move done right there. Very nice and clean, no problems there. He goes to pay because he had lost a part of his front wing. So now we are running P7. So remember, P17 to P7 right now. Very good. Yeah, full car battle right here. We finally catch up to them. Now we're in the front of the pack. Troll Wrap is pushing right with me. As you remember, he was with me at the front. We both started in the back. So we're both having a good race, and we go down the inside of the Ferrari. He's battling hard. He tries to come back on the outside. I do not let him. I defend well. Tries to go down the inside, and he does, but I get a good exit down the outside, a better exit on him. Use some ERS and keep the position. Now we are running P6. He tries to go for another move, and I was able to defend. And now he's battling Troll Wrap over there in the Williams, and I was in a good spot right here. I was like, okay, this race is going better than I expected. Those moves right there were very crucial and very important for my race, and it was working out. As you see, Troll Wrap with insane pace. It was hard to keep him behind me, but I go for another attack on this AlphaTauri. If you remember, I was behind him in the beginning, and I go for it, and Troll Wrap goes for it with me. Anybody I attack, he attacks, and we both get it at the same time, almost like we're teammates. And yeah, now we're running P5, but Troll Wrap gets the move done on me, and I kind of saw that coming. He seemed to have more pace and straight line speed. The AlphaTauri comes back, but I defend it, so he can go and stay behind and fight with the Ferrari, because I want no part of that. Now we're in clear air. Just gotta stay in the DRS of the Williams, which we do manage, and let those guys fight back there. Create some breathing room. As you see, it's 1.3 seconds and going up. So yeah, all in all, it was going very good. Now the focus was tire management. Make sure they weren't burnt out too fast, because we know that Bahrain is pretty demanding on the tires, especially the rear tires. The rear tires go out pretty fast. So I just had to make sure that I can make these mediums go all the way up to the end. And if you actually see the live that is saved on my YouTube, you see I asked one of my viewers if he thought that I should either pit for softs or take him to the mediums to the end, and he was like, you should take him to the end, which I did. And I had to make sure that I was conserving these tires and make sure that they took me all the way to the end. But all in all, running P6, and it was going pretty good. It was a lot of battles, bobbing and weaving out of danger, but it's working out so far, and the race is going pretty good in my favor. So fast forward to lap 24, because it's just been us three up here, us four, and I lose the position here to the Alfa Romeo here. He had a lot of grip. He stuck that move down the outside, and I felt like there was no need to defend. I was like, I'm gonna have to just accept this one and let it go. But
a few moments
it was just
later,
meant to be, because we go out here on the last corner and he just wipes. So he had a lot of grip to overtake on the outside, but he just let it slip on that last turn, which could be a tricky turn because it looks like one that's not too slippery. But if you put too much input on your steering, you will go right and you will oversteer on that turn. So kind of shocker that it happened, but not surprised at the same time. So yeah, we're lap 25. Troll Rap and AlphaTauri are still fighting it out. I just kind of let them because I don't have DRS anymore, and I just wanted to make sure I make it to the end, because now we're running P5. We started all the way in the last row, so this is looking really good at Troll Rap with the P3 right now. I'm running P5. I'm like, okay, this is better than what I expected. I thought I was gonna stay probably in the back or maybe a P10 at best, but we're talking P5 right now, and I'm like, okay, this is as good as it's gonna get, because you see P4 and P3 are right in front of me, and if you look at the map, P2 and P1 are just about to cross the finish line, so they were in their own league up there. So yeah, this was a very, very good race, very fun. Strategy was a big part of me being able to make up these positions, not pitting on their panic, and just taking my time and deciding when to overtake, when not to overtake, and it all worked out pretty well. So here's the checkered flag. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, please hit that like button and subscribe button, and stay tuned for my next live stream that will be in this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.